Hello everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Tonight, we are into week 5 of our season on the edge with the New England Minutemen using the 2024 Football America season set for second season football from Play Games. New England comes into the night at 2-2, a very disappointing loss on the road last week, where we had the game in hand, but Seth Vande Walle, our rookie star quarterback, threw 2 late interceptions that gave St. Louis the win. So tonight we are back home at Biddy Beer Stadium, hosting the 1-3 Portland Timberwolves. So hopefully some home cooking will get us back on the winning track. As usual, we'll be using the Fab Finish Football late game scenario generator to tell us what our scenario is as we will pick up the game with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. As Lake Pet Games in the chat room says, tell Whale if he F's up again, he's going to start getting fined. Oh boy. All right, hopefully we won't have to resort to fines for every interception that he throws. But I don't know. I guess nothing's off the table at this point. And so an update on the league as well. So earlier in the day, there was a big upset in our division as the Orlando Manatees won their first game of the season, and they beat the Memphis Sharks. So the Memphis Sharks now sit at 2-3. We are currently 2-2. So a win here would be huge for us, as that would give us a game up on the Memphis Sharks, as well as we have already beat them head to head. So this is a big game for us here tonight. For Portland, they may already be playing out the string as out in the Western Division, the San Diego Admirals rather, are 5-0, the best team in the league so far, and also in second place is the Golden Bay Guardians are 4-1. So Portland already in a big deficit in their division. All right, so with that out of the way, let's see what our situation is. New England is the home team, so let's roll first to see what their score is. And so New England has 20 points. And the situation is that they are trailing by 6. So Portland leads right now 26-20. And it will be New England with the ball. And unfortunately, we are going to be facing a 4th and 9 from our own 49-yard line. Oh boy. So, and then, that is not a good setup for us. And let's see, we will have 2 timeouts left, and Portland will have all 3 of theirs. All right, so with 5 minutes to go, we are trailing by 6 points, and with a 4th and 9 near midfield, unfortunately, we are going to have to rely on our defense to get a stop and get us back the ball. We don't want to risk it here near midfield. So we will bring our punter out. Jake Kuhn will come out. He is very good at the coffin corner punts. He has an A rating. So let's see if he can pin the Timberwolves deep. And it looks like he will. A booming punt, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Outstanding. All right. So there we go. So the Portland offense will come onto the field with the lead, with the ball, but they are in the shadow of their own end zone at their 4-yard line. All right, so a big opportunity here for our defense. to flip the field. So a fantastic punt there by Cooney. All right, so as usual, I will be calling the plays for New England, and I will let the Al Wilson fact deck call the plays for Portland. All right, so boy, you know what? We're gonna go for it right here on first down. We are going to call a blitz, and they are gonna call a screen pass. Ooh, this could be interesting. All right, so here we go, and it's a 15. Oh boy, Bryce Bollinger has a completion rating of quadruple A, so he will get the completion for 2 yards. So the jailbreak blitz doesn't get there in time, and they manage to stumble forward for a couple yards. So 2nd and 8 now from their own 6-yard line. Let's see. And 4:15 on the clock. Let's call a safe defense this time. And they are going to call an inside run. Inside run versus safe, and a 45. That ass is their second wide receiver, a run 2. He is not. So that is going to be an inside run to Peoples, to Kellen Peoples, and he is going to get stuffed, smothered at the line, and pushed back for a 1-yard loss. Outstanding. All right, so 3rd and 9 coming up, and we are at 3:45 on the clock. Defense doing its job. And with 3rd and long, we will call a pass defense, and they are going to call a short pass. And the roll is a 21, and it'll be complete, but just for 2 yards. And then he is knocked out of bounds. Oh, so actually, out of bounds, that will stop the clock at 3:30. Good for us. All right, so there we go. Our defense does its job. And here comes the punt unit for the Timberwolves. Kyle Westervelt comes out, and he is going to try to get a punt away here. And we're gonna bring the rut. Let's see what happens. 25. Let's see. It's going to be angled for the sideline, and it'll go out of bounds. So he's going to get a 48-yard punt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And it will go out of bounds. No return on the play. So there we go. New England gets the ball back. Almost in the same position as they had to punt it away from. And we will have 3:15 on the clock. We have 2 timeouts. And we need a touchdown and the extra point to take the lead. All right, as Bobby joins us, Captain Carl is here. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate everybody joining me here at the end of the week. All right, and here we go. The rookie quarterback, Seth Vande Walle, comes out, and let's see if he can have some 4th quarter magic here, some last-minute drive. They do have a lot of time, though. 3:15 on the clock, so no need to push things. Right at the beginning. And let's see. Let's do an outside run. We'll do an outside run to Justin Torrance here on 1st down. And they are going to call a pass defense. We caught them in the wrong defense. Let's see what happens. Oh, and it's an unusual result. Uh-oh. Let's see. Unusual result. It's an 11-yard gain for a 1st down, but there is a flag down on the play. So right now, we would have a 1st and 10 from the Portland 44. But let's see what the call is. Oh, no, and it's going to be a holding call against our big left tackle, Minka Elijah. Ouch. Oh, boy. So instead of a 1st down in their territory, we are going to get backed up. Ouch. And instead, we'll have a 1st and 20 from our own 35. That is a humongous penalty. All right. Well, that means that we probably will need to go to the air. So, oh, boy. All right, let's do a short pass to Chandler Jackson. And they are going to call, and they're going to be in a pass defense. So short versus pass. 51 is a two pass. A is not a two pass. He's rated a 1, so it will be a gain of 8 yards. They're on first down, which will bring us to 2:30 on the clock. All right, so this will be a 2nd and 12. Let's do a short pass to our tight end, Brandon Rhodes, and they're going to stay in the pass defense. 52 is the roll. G is not a two pass. Let's see. Oh, and unfortunately, they are in the pass defense. So that's going to be incomplete. All right, so 3rd and long, 2:15. We will be able to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. All right, well, we got to go to our guy, so we'll do, well, let's see. We'll do a short pass to Chandler Jackson. They will stay in the pass defense. 24 is J or K, a 0 pass. Let's see. No, unfortunately, if we were past the 50-yard line, but they are zeros, so a potential interception, but no, that will fall incomplete, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh boy. All right, so 2-minute warning, and we have a 4th and 12 to go, and unfortunately, we will have to go for it. So, oh boy, so let's do a medium pass. Ugh. Let's see. We'll do a medium pass to Daxon. And let's see what happens. They will stay in the pass defense. Whoop. And we get a 52. A is not a 0 pass. He is covered. Oh boy. So we're going to dump off to an alternate receiver. So instead, we're going to find our secondary receiver, Darvon Judy, for 2d6 yards. So it's 6 yards. Oh, and then 4 yards. We're going to just miss getting the first down by 2 yards. Oh, that is a bummer. All right, so that will change possession. And Portland will take over. They'll have a 1st and 10 at their own 47. We do have our 2 timeouts. So all is not lost. Oh, that is a bummer. All right, so here we go. So obviously they will be in a clock kill. We'll call a run defense. And instead, and this is going to happen again. This happened last week where St. Louis refused to just run out the clock. So their tendency is a pass. Let's see. So they're going to call a short pass here instead of running it out. So a short versus a run. The roll is 65. B is not a 2 pass. So this is going to be complete to Clark for 7 yards. We will take our 2nd timeout, leaving us with 1. And they will have a 2nd and 3 with 1:40 on the clock. We'll call a run defense again. Oh boy, and they are going to go back to their tendency. They're going to call a medium pass. Uh-oh. But it's an unusual result. Let's see. 16 yards, but a flag on the play. Oh, and it's going to be against the offense. Excellent. Let's see. So that is going to be against their tackle. That'll be a 5-yard false start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The clock doesn't advance, so it'll be 2nd and 8 to go. All right. So once again, we will call a run defense. Oh my God. I swear that I shuffle these cards. Again, they're going to go to their tendency. So it's going to be a medium against a run. Let's see. F is a 2 pass. Excellent. So the quarterback is going to be sacked for 8 yards. Excellent. So Markavian Coy bursts through the line and will bring the quarterback down for a huge, huge loss. And we will call our last timeout. So they will be facing a 3rd and 20. 1:30 on the clock. And they will go to their conserve mode here. We'll call a run defense, and they will call an outside run finally. 21 is the roll. Let's see, and this is going to Pharaoh, who has an outside run of C. 21C is going to be a 1-yard loss. Oh boy, all right, but that is going to take a lot of time off the clock. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, so we are going to get the ball back with 30 seconds. A big, big punt coming up here. Kyle Westervelt comes out. Oh, and it's not a good one. Heavy punt rush. We may get a block. Although he does have a block of A, so we are not going to get a block. I don't think that there's any result where you get a block with an A. Let's see, 35. No. Oh, but it's only going to be a 22-yard punt. 20. So there we go. With 30 seconds on the clock, but no timeouts, we'll get the ball back at our own 42-yard line. And we do need a touchdown to score. Oh boy. All right. So we'll have a couple chances to go downfield. All right. So we'll call a medium pass. Let's call a medium pass to Keyshawn Robinson first. And they will call a pass defense. 41. EA indeed is a 2-pass. Oh boy, I should have passed it to Jackson. It would have been complete. So it's double coverage. Oh, let's see. Wait a minute. EA. Oh, sorry. EA is a 2-pass, so we're gonna go to the XM column. Sorry, I was reading the wrong row. Oh boy. All right. So here we go. So little used. Keyshawn Robinson is gonna make the catch. At the XM column. GA is a 2-pass. So that is going to be a completion for 24 yards. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we will run up to the line and spike the ball. So that'll take 10 seconds off the clock. And we'll have 2nd and 10 from the 34. Oh boy, just an outstanding catch there. By Keyshawn Robinson. All right, so now we'll have 2 chances to get to the end zone here from the Portland 34-yard line. All right, so now we will call a medium pass to Daxon. And they are going to blitz. All right, the roll is 32. Oh, our quarterback is not a 2-pass. Hurried pass incomplete, but a flag down. Oh, and it's against the defense. Outstanding. That is going to be a 15-yard pass interference. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will get us there. So we'll have 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, boy. And from the 19-yard line. Ouch. All right, so we'll have time for 2 plays here, assuming that the first play is not caught in bounds and then tackled. Ouch. All right, so here we go. So here's our first shot, the end zone. So we'll do medium to Daxon, and they are going to blitz again. Oh, no, sorry. They're going to be in a pass defense. 42. Oh, EB is not a 2-pass, so that is going to be incomplete. So now our last attempt here. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll do a medium again to Daxon and hope and pray. They are going to call a pass defense, and it's 21. Oh, and that is going to be incomplete. 21 on a medium pass with an AA is incomplete. And oh no, we have just dropped a heartbreaker to the Portland Timberwolves. Oh boy, as Christopher Hoffman just comes in to join us. And unfortunately, the beginning roll on the Fab Finish table was not kind to us today. So that is your final here from New England. As they drop to 2-3 on the season, they will still be in first place in the Eastern Division because of their head-to-head record with the Memphis Sharks. And Portland will claw their way to a 2-3 record. Oh boy. All right. So that will do it for tonight. Next Friday, we'll be back with week 6, and we are going to be heading back to inside our division, as we will be traveling to Memphis to take on our division rival in week 5. And I think that starting next week, we're going to do the Fab Finish still, but we're going to start the game at 10 minutes to go, just so we can get more than one or two offensive plays in or series in for each team. So next week we'll be expanding the Fab Finish from 5 to 10 minutes as we head into the midpoint of the season. Also, I am excited to officially announce that Monday Night Tights is going to be coming back next Monday. So please join me here next Monday at 9 o'clock for Monday Night Tights. We will be showcasing the brand new set that just came out, the new Wrestling America Federation set that is available right now over on the play.com site. So a bunch of new wrestlers coming in. There's even a new federation in there. So maybe we'll see some wrestlers that will try to invade our Fed, but yeah. So from now until at least the end of the year, we'll have Monday Night Tights coming back every Monday night at 9 as we build up to our end of days big free preview event at the end of December. So very much looking forward to that. Also next Wednesday, we will be bringing On Deck Baseball back to the channel. We'll be featuring their latest collection of great teams, and it's the great teams number 7 will be coming out. So one of the teams we'll be featuring will be the 2003 world champion Florida Marlins. So very much looking forward to that. So a full week of gaming all next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We will be back on the channel. All right, guys, that is all for now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Chris, Lake Effect Games, Bobby, Captain Carl, thank you, guys. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. It should be another nice weekend here in New England. Unseasonably warm. Thank you, climate change. But we'll take it. All right, so until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.